nakhl, the tree that was in the mosque of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Before Rasulullah sallallahu had a mimbar like this, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam would lean against a palm tree. And then as the ummah grew and they needed the number of attendees in the Jum'ah was increasing, and Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was approached by some of the Sahaba and they said, Ya Rasulullah, what is your opinion? Can we build you a mimbar so you can stand and be a bit elevated and people at the back can see you? Then he said, Rasulullah, it's a good idea. Then they built a mimbar for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and now he was no longer leaning against the tree that was in the masjid of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And many of the scholars have mentioned that the amount of narrations speaking about this event reaches tawatur, meaning that it's at the level of narration, or the authenticity is so good that we cannot say that it's a lie or it's a fairy tale. It's completely authentic. It has reached this level. The Sahaba mentioned that the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he went onto the mimbar that day and he was no longer leaning against the tree, they heard the crying, or the sound of a crying child coming from the tree, longing for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Rasulullah used to lean against the tree, and now Rasulullah no longer leaning against the tree, and now the tree is longing for Rasulullah and yearning and making a crying sound, desiring for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to once again lean against the tree of Rasulullah, that was in the mosque of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is inanimate objects. When this narration was narrated by the great Tabi'i, Sayyid al-Tabi'i, Hassan al-Basri, he said he used to cry. He narrated this narration and he would cry and he would say, Oh Jama'ah, this is an inanimate object that is yearning for Rasulullah, that is crying out for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We as believers and followers of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we have more right to long and cry for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.